In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to play Electric Funeral by Black Sabbath, and we're starting right now. What's up guys, Steve Reese here again from Does It Doom, where we feature weekly guitar lessons and gear demos in the stoner, doom, sludge, and drone metal genre. So if that's your type of thing, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell for more weekly doom content. For this one, your guitar is going to need to be in standard tuning. That's E standard. Now I can remember as a kid this being one of the very first Sabbath tracks that me and my buddies could play as a band from start to finish. Didn't have any crazy ionic solos going on in there, and we could really just kind of play it through, and we had a lot of fun with it. So I'm curious to know, what is that very first Black Sabbath riff you ever learned? Let me know down in the comments. For this lesson, I'm going to be using a 1965 P90 equipped Gibson SG Special running into a Fuzzlord Effects Riffmaster OC44 boost pedal, into a Crybaby wah, directly into the high bass input of a 1969 Laney LBO60 60-watt supergroup. We're going to be recording that with a torpedo captor running direct into my audio interface. If you're curious about any of that gear, I'll have links to all of it down in the description below. So get your shit tuned up, we're going to zoom in, do a quick demo, then we're going to come back and break it down riff by riff. Check it. Alright guys, so as I mentioned in the introduction, for this one, your guitar is going to be in standard tuning. That's E standard. We're going to be playing in the key of E minor. And the first riff in the song uses a wah pedal and goes like this. So this riff uses the natural minor scale. You've got the root, the major second, the minor third, the perfect fourth, the perfect fifth, and the flatted sixth. So you've sort of got the wah going in time with the riff. Note the heavy vibrato on those second fret notes. So while the first riff used the natural minor scale, the second riff is going to use the blues scale. We're going to have the root, the minor third, the perfect fourth, the flat fifth, which is the blue note, the perfect fifth. So this second riff's got some subtle wah pedal in it. I feel like in the original recording he's working the wah pedal just a little bit, and live he usually just leaves it sort of half cocked, and it goes like this. So some subtleties in this riff that you often see people miss are that slide up from the first fret to the second fret, the vibrato on each of these notes, and then the slight bend on this minor third, sort of hinting at this major third. So the next riff in the song, really cool riff, builds some really nice tension, goes like this. So you're using this octave, which means you've got the 5th string fretted at the 7th fret and the open 6th string, both E notes. So you're stepping these power chords down from the 7th fret to the 6th fret to the 5th fret, which is going to be the root, the major 7th, and the flat 7th. So that's this chromatic run. It sort of sounds doomy because it's throwing in this major 7th from the harmonic minor scale and sort of mixing it with the flat 7th and the root from the blues scale. But an important part of this riff is how you count it and how it builds. So you can see how the measures of chugging sort of get shorter, which sort of builds a really nice tension. And you've got that chord vibrato applied on each of the descending chords. So one more time. So I'm going to count the measures this time. 1, 2, This next riff uses a root 5 power chord on the 6th string at the 12th fret, descending down to this root 5 power chord at the 10th fret, which is a flat 7th, so you got a root and a flat 7th. Really cool, old school rock and roll. You're basically fretting the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings at the 12th fret for this little strumming part. And that is a root, a perfect 5th, and a minor 3rd, which makes an E minor chord. So one time at speed. So the picking sequence here. Down, 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 up, 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 down, up. So down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down. Then you sort of lead into this little fill solo thing, and it's played again in the minor pentatonic scale, E minor pentatonic. Goes like this. So you're at the 12th and 14th frets on the 3rd and 4th strings, meaning you've got the flat 7th, the root, the minor 3rd, the perfect 4th. So all together, slowly. Then it goes into these unison bends here, which are using so you got the root note on the 1st string, 12th fret, then the flat 7th here on the 2nd string, 15th fret, and you're bending that 15th up to the 17th, which is the root note. Sliding down and then sliding back up. One last time. Then it slides down and does these unison bends here at, I guess this is the flat 7th and the root, and they go. So again, you're sort of bending up this note to match the pitch of this note. So let's play that whole section all together. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you did, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you got a buddy or two you think might enjoy the lesson, please don't forget to share it. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to sign up to check out my doom metal band tuning guide, where I feature the tuning and string gauge of nearly 70 stoner, doom, sludge, and drone metal bands Really great guide, help you get started in about any tuning you want. I'll have a link for you to check it out down in the description below. For more of my content, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Does It Doom. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, you can do so by clicking this round subscribe icon. For a couple additional doom metal related guitar lessons and gear demos, you can check out either of these YouTube videos. And until next time, always remember, Tony Iommi is your friend.